Jordyn, first of all, explain to us this octopus of the ties between Jeffrey Epstein and Victoria's Secret. It wasn't just, Les Wexner and the money.
Correct. So Les Wexner and Jeffrey Epstein, they were long confidants. Even at one point, Epstein was his power of attorney. But in addition to that, Epstein would help recruit models for Victoria's Secret fashion show, which obviously is one of their key mark things to do. So there's that connection between the models and then also the business. And so what we looked at is, what does it mean for Victoria's Secret to be aligned with Epstein at one point, and what does it mean for them moving forward?
So before we get to the future, who is Jean-Luc Brunel and what is MC2?
So MC2 is a modeling agency based in Miami. And so Jean-Luc, he is part of that agency, and he would allegedly help recruit young girls to then be models with other retailers, not just Victoria's Secret. So back in 2014, a lot of retailers were showing concerns, Macy's, Saks, Nordstrom, they're like, I don't want to be associated with it. But one of the companies not named showing concern was Victoria's Secret.
Yes, and some of these models actually did walk in the runway for the Victoria's Secret fashion show, right?
Correct, yes. So that was, we actually saw what the models were doing, and they were out in front for Victoria's Secret. And so that goes back to the ties with the larger story of Epstein with young girls, and what does that mean, and who's protecting these young girls.
And there's another name here as well, very involved, the division's chief marketing officer, Ed Razak. We haven't heard the last of him, have we?
Yes, so he's chief marketing officer. He's very closely tied with Victoria's Secret fashion show. So what we heard was that he is the one who has his hands on that, while Les Wexner is a little further removed. And so there's a recording of him back in between the fashion show in 2011 saying, one of the most important jobs in the world is being a Victoria's Secret angel, and just saying that there's literally no one else who can do this job. So it's just the view of how are women viewed in this company, how do they think of angels, and just kind of the idea that women don't have agency outside of what they can wear in being in lingerie.
And it's funny because quite apart from the whole Epstein, Razak, mess that we still don't know fully about, there was already sort of a backlash against the fashion show in the last couple of years. Even models like Carly Kloss and so on had broken with the company back in 2015, went public about that this year.
Right, and so also last year with the fashion show, Ed Razak, he got a lot of pushback for saying, I don't want transgender models in the show. So it's this very narrow definition of what kind of woman do they want to promote and have out there.